say? Well, I don't like what you've done. You've been a very poor example to a boy who trusted you. That's not what a good father does. You should be ashamed.
Demiyan, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Dad, what are you doing?
Gentlemen, I'm gonna need you to take this outside or I'm gonna be forced to call the police.
There's no need for that. Just a minor disagreement.
Yes, sir. Mr. Snyder?
There won't be any more trouble. Dad, are you okay? Yeah, I will be. As long as he keeps his mouth shut.
I understand your anger.
I don't need you to understand anything about me.
This isn't about your ego. I'm worried about Luke.
It's a little late for that, don't you think?
Dad, it's okay. Just be cool.
Yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself. Luke and I were having a conversation before you arrived, so I'd appreciate it if you respected my son's wishes, be cool, and leave.
I'm not leaving my son here with you.
Well, fortunately, he doesn't have to ask your permission anymore. He's old enough to decide what he wants, and he's here of his own free will.
Dad, Damian's right. I said that I would talk to him. Hey, it's safe. We're in the lobby of the Lakeview.
Do you know how many times your life has been threatened because you're connected to this guy?
Yeah. And if I hear any gunshots, I'll duck. Look, Dad, come on. I'm okay.
Why don't you just tell him why you're here?
I don't know what you're talking
Every
about.
time you come here, you have some hidden agenda. What is it this time? Why are you here, Demiyan?
He's just trying to make me look bad.
No, I'm telling it like it is. I don't want my son to be used.
Holden, I just want to be Luke's friend. That's all.
I don't know what he's told you. I don't know what he's promised you. But I want you to come home with me. Now.
You want to talk? I'm prepared, unlike some, to listen. The choice is yours, my son.
I saw Luke earlier today.
You did?
Yeah, he's, I can't believe how much he's grown up. He seems so amazingly together.
He's been through a lot this past June. Holden and I separated for a while.
Yeah, I know, Mom told me. But you got back together, you worked it out. Took care of your kids.
You ever sorry that your parents didn't get back together?
No, my mom deserves more than my father ever gave her. We all did. But sometimes we can't escape our parents' mistakes.
Look, Damian, I should probably hang with my dad. We'll talk later.
Yeah, sure. Some other time. Since I'm making this my home now, we'll have plenty of opportunities.
Okay, well then, we'll see you around.
Yeah. Luke, I just hope you keep your word about getting together some other time in the future. I would hate it for our friendship to end like this.
We were so full of it. You had him kidnapped, you got a shot at. You're not the kind of father he needs, and you're certainly not his friend.
Look, it's okay. We're leaving.
It's me.
Hi. Are you with Luke?
That's why I called.
We have a problem, and I need you to help me solve it. Come now, please. I'm glad you're here.
Okay, I just came to set the record straight. You don't summon me, you don't call me with a cryptic message expecting me to just come running.
I didn't know who else to turn to.
Why? What happened?
Luke was upset by what happened here earlier, although I'm sure he won't tell you that. He seems determined to protect Holden.
Holden was here?
Luke and I just started talking. We were just beginning to make headway when Holden suddenly made an appearance and he got ugly. Holden punched me.
Why?
I guess I'm bringing out the worst in him.
This happened in front of Luke? Where is Luke?
Holden pressured him to leave when he went, so I called him.
I told you, I will not come between Holden and Luke, okay?
I understand. I understand. It's a pity. I was beginning to make progress with Luke.
He talked to you about being gay?
Yes. At his age, it's easier to talk to an adult who didn't raise you. He was relaxed. I could tell he was about to talk about the issues that are troubling him. But then Holden arrived and ruined everything, and now I don't know if he'll ever get a chance again.
Luke, I'm sorry that I punched Demiyan.
You didn't seem sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry for setting such a rotten example.
Yeah, it's okay. Demiyan has this way of, asking for it.
But you're able to,
See through him. Yeah, like Demiyan said, I'm old enough to pick my own friends.
Luke, I know that you have a right to a relationship with Demiyan, but I just have to tell you, I don't trust the guy.
He's slick. To be honest with you, Dad, I'm not sure how I feel about him.
Well, glad to hear you say that, because no matter how much he says he loves you, past experience proves one thing, that he can't be trusted.
So, when did you decide to rent Fairwinds?
After you and I talked, Lili, I'm concerned about our son. And Luke seemed genuinely excited that I was going to stay in town for a while. Look, I knew if I got the chance, I could gain Luke's confidence and steer him in the right direction. He trusts me.
Yeah, I'm not sure that I do. Especially if you're asking me to take sides against Holden. I can't do that.
That's as it should be.
Okay.
But aren't you also on Luke's side?
Yes, of course I
The boy
am.
he's saying is gay, but you never know for sure unless you spend time talking it through with someone you can trust.
You're that person.
Right now, yes, I believe so. And I believe that Holden acting out of love is hurting any chance I have of helping Luke finding who he is. This is a very crucial time in our son's life. He's at a crossroad. He can make some real bad choices, Lili, if you allow Holden to push me out of his life.